Okay.
Keep going.
We have to go to the bank before it closes. That's the important thing about this show today. And welcome to another exciting edition of Street Talk, the show what?
Asks the people of Columbus.
Ask the people of Columbus what's on your mind. And today's big burning question is, what are you reading? What's the last book you read? What do you like to read? Do you read?
Here's a handsome young man right here.
Hi. Excuse me. Asking people, what's the last book you read?
Oh, baby doll. The last book. Hadn't been one recently. It doesn't help you much, does it?
Book. It's a book.
The question is book. What book are you reading? Or what are you reading, period? Or what thing are you reading? Or reading, booking.
Can you read?
Can you read?
How
Or
about-
how much do you read?
You're always over there.
Let's do something else. Let us, should we put this on manual, maybe?
Strange picture I'm getting here, Tom.
What are you getting?
It looks like an eclipse or something.
Why?
I don't know.
Did you black balance too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I should white balance again. One there, and
Is the
there.
green light off? You won't do it on. It won't do it on manual. It's got to be automatic, which is where it is.
Okay. Well, it still looks kind of weird.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan. Do you read it every week, or
Every month.
you subscribe?
No, I buy it at the newsstand.
That's great. You like those handy tips for hanging on to your man, is that
Right. That's the only reason I buy it.
for those articles?
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, great. What else do you read? What about books? Have you read any books lately?
Not lately.
What's the last book you read?
Something by Stephen King.
Stephen King.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. You got a minute?
No,
No, she doesn't have a minute. Okay, good. Good. Good, anything like gate? Okay.
Don't forget how often do you
How
read?
often do you read? Right.
Yeah.
Do you read, and how often do you read, and all that stuff. Anyway, I guess we're not going to be reading the CJ very much anymore, Tom, as of January 1st.
Thank God for that, Tony. That's a very liberal
I was
newspaper.
I was a loyal subscriber. I kind of liked it. Hi. We're asking people, what kind of stuff do you like to read?
Newspaper, funny books, different thing.
What's the last thing you read?
Dispatch,
The Dispatch?
Right.
Today's?
last night.
Last night's? Okay, good. Thank you very much. How you doing? We're asking people what they like to read.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, good. She doesn't know. Okay. All right, well,
Tony, if she doesn't know, who does? I mean,
if she doesn't know, who does?
because I want to cut this in with your other part.
Okay, good. What other part?
What other part, Tony says? This is part me.
Oh, part
My part.
you. Okay. All of a sudden, it's lighter out and sunny. Well, is this the same day, Tom?
This is not the same day, Tony. Everyone's going to the parade. Obviously, there's been a change in the days between the two different tapings for the book show.
Here comes someone, Tom.
Here comes someone. I don't want to talk to them yet. They look a little funny anyway. But here's someone, Tony. You might want to keep walking. Hi. What book are you reading, or what are you reading these days?
Other than the Bible, I haven't had time to read anything.
How often do you read the Bible?
Oh, at least once a week, maybe.
Okay, great. How about you?
I read Stephen King right now. I'm reading The Talisman
Yeah, why?
because I like the blood and gore of his books, I
I was
guess.
just gonna say you got to be a blood and gore fan.
Yeah, they're exciting, huh?
Hi. What are you guys reading these days?
Reading? Oh, prevention.
Prevention. That's a health magazine.
Magazine, right?
You look healthy though. Why are you reading that?
Oh, I've had a couple of bypasses.
Have you really? Oh gosh. How about you?
No, I'm healthy.
You're healthier than she is.
Yeah, suppose.
Women don't have to do that, do they? I thought women were sort of low-risk people.
Not ordinarily, but I've had,
What have you been doing? Too much coffee? Too many cigarettes? Alcohol? What? What is the problem here?
Born alive.
So you're happy with your surgery?
I have some few problems, but yes. I've had it twice.
Yeah, that's no fun, is it?
No, not at all.
I can't quite remember. It's been a while.
Okay, good. Thanks a lot. Hi. We're asking people, what's the last thing you read? Last book.
The last book I read? I don't have time now. Sorry, I have to go.
Time. Okay, great. What about you? What's the last book you read?
It was an autobiography of the Duchess of Windsor.
Oh, really? The Duchess of Windsor.
Yes.
And how was it?
It was very interesting. It was rather more, had more insight into the character, and it was not written by somebody who's particularly sympathetic to her.
Oh, so she, the author dug up some trash. Is that what you're saying?
No, it wasn't trash at all. It was all verifiable information, but it showed some sides of her that are not normally revealed.
Such as?
That she was very cheap with money, and very unkind to servants, people like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You heard it first on Street Talk. It's raining out. We better go. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think, Tom? It's raining out.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem, Tony. Maybe we should postpone this.
Well, would you like to have a beer and think about it?
Yeah, maybe we should go to the
Anyway, hold on. We're asking people, what do you like to read? What's the last thing you read?
I read my Bible.
Pardon me?
Read the Bible, read Dispatch, and read just calling folks.
that, Tony.
Excellent, Tom.
Okay, here's a young person right here. Hi, what are you reading?
Nothing.
Okay, thank you. Do you girls read? No. Oh, okay, that's too bad. Hi, what are you reading these days?
Schoolwork.
Schoolwork. Okay, she's reading schoolwork. That's nice. Oh, we don't want to face into the sun, Tony. But anyway, look out for the step here. And watch out for this curb. You're watching Street Talk, and it's probably either Saturday or Sunday, 10:30 a.m. or p.m. And this is what we do at this time. Hi, what are you guys reading? What are you reading?
What are we reading? What papers?
Books, papers, magazines.
Papers, a journal. Always a journal. Get the Dispatch at home.
The Wall Street Journal? Or the Citizen Journal?
Columbus Dispatch.
Are you happy it's not going out of business?
Oh yes, very much.
Why? Do you think?
Need two newspapers. Need two opinions.
Why? You don't think that the Dispatch is fair?
Oh, I believe they're fair, but I believe that you get two opinions. You definitely get two opinions. Either one of them is a little biased one way, I think.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. What are you reading?
Same thing.
Ebony?
CJ, Dispatch, and a lot about, I read a lot of stories about Wilt Chamberlain, his home, $8 million, my ex-teammate Mel Rock, Lemon Marcus Hayne.
What do you think about that new woman that's a Globetrotter?
Right.
You know her?
Right. She's from Kansas, same university that Wilt Chamberlain played for.
You think that's a good idea to have a woman on that squad?
Right, that's good for probably money.
Okay, great.
And I'll be at the Buckeye game tomorrow.
Okay.
I was at the basketball game last night. Named Fred Andrews.
Okay, Fred Andrew, there you go. A former Buckeye and a former Harlem Globetrotter. I never heard of him, but that just goes to show you.
Tony, any quippy comments? Any smart remarks you want to make before?
Five very long minutes, Tom.
I know. It's terrible having to do the camera work when the other guy is extremely boring.
That's right, Tom.
But anyway, this is a Sunday of the Secret Santa parade. And we're going down here because we hope there'll be a lot of people. We can crank these things out real quick and go back home and cut some wood. Oh, go back home and watch TV, right?
Right.
What's on TV today, Tony?
Bugs Bunny, the usual.
Bugs Bunny, and then
60
of course
Minutes.
Sunday, we always have to watch 60 Minutes. Why, I don't know. There's a Delta 88, Tony, brand new, full-size American car, ladies and gentlemen. Spoke hubcaps or something, or
Wheels, wire wheels.
the kind of car I'd like to own if that car is worth more than the house I live in. Let's ask these people right here.
That's not saying much.
That's really not saying too much. Oh, this girl. Hi, what are you guys reading these days?
Reading? The Columbus Dispatch?
Any books?
Not too many.
No. How about you? What are you reading?
The Bible.
The Bible? Are you kidding me? Do you read the Bible?
Well,
Tony, I have a question.
You have a question? Yes. Do you want to postpone this?
No, your sideburns.
I know.
Is that the gay look?
That's the gay look. No, I went to this barber, and
Tony accuses me of the gay look every time I get a haircut. But Tony,
in your case, it's true though, Tom, isn't it,
that is
Tom?
very gay.
Hi. I'm asking people, what's the last thing you read?
The last thing I read?
Book or magazine?
Magazine. People's Magazine.
People?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the only thing you read, or do you like? What about books? What's the last book you read?
It's been a while since I read a book.
Why?
So what's your favorite book of all time that you ever read?
Gone with the Wind.
Pardon me?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. Okay, you read that?
Well, yes.
It's only 92,000 pages, right?
That's right.
African Queen, too.
Leave the gays out of this.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. What, Tom?
Let's leave the gays out of this.
Let's
The
leave
African Queen.
The African Queen, yes. Okay. Anyway, how you doing? We're asking people, what's the last book you read?
What's the last book I read?
Yeah.
I think it was 1984.
1984?
Yeah, George Orwell.
Okay, what other kind of stuff do you like to read?
What other sort of stuff? Just sort of general sports books and stuff like that, you know?
Where do you come from?
Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah.
This guy is Irish, Tom. Zoom in on him. We're both Irish, too, but we don't talk like that.
Oh, you don't?
Where do you come from?
Dublin.
Dublin?
Yeah.
What do you think about that agreement they just came out with the Protestants and the Catholics?
Well, I haven't read up on it yet. I've been very busy lately.
Yeah, okay.
But I hope...
I heard the Protestants are upset about it. That must be good for the Catholics,
Well,
I guess.
As I said, I haven't heard about it. I'm just here the last couple of days, you know.
Okay, great. Thanks. That's
whatever agreement. It'd be nice if a solution could be came to, you know.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much. He's Irish and he's got booze on his breath, Tom. He's got a lot of booze on his breath.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
about that.
what are we going to do here? I know the burns went way up this time. I don't know why.
Go to the bank. Let's cross the street.
We'll go across the street. And, yeah, she whips out the the electric razor thing, and she goes, I'm going to get around your neck here. Then she goes, zip! I go, whoa! Stop! And the rest is history. Anyway, shut up. Keep going. And, ooh, it's cold out.
So who did this, Tony? Was it local?
Who did this?
Somebody
It was a local place. I don't know. I don't want to get sued, but let's just say it's up in Westerville Square.
It's a cable show. Lancaster Eagles, all the way from Lancaster.
Gales.
Oh, the Gales.
Gales.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Good, Tom. Real
Okay,
good.
Tony, you have a light here. Want to go to the Centrum over that way and then walk up High Street so we can bump into your wife who's waiting for us at Ritz's?
Nah, not really.
Why not?
I'd rather stand here. It's easier.
Okay, let's ask these folks. Hi, folks. What are you guys reading these days?
Oh, the Columbus Dispatch.
What else?
Geographic.
That's nice.
Reader's Digest.
Good.
What's this for?
It's a cable TV show. We ask people questions about stuff.
What channel?
It's on channel 21 on all the cable systems except Cube. Or on channel 18. Do you have cable? No. Oh, okay. Hi. What are you reading these days?
Books, just regular.
Like what? Mysteries or?
Mysteries.
Who do you like? What author? You like English mysteries?
No.
You should. Try Robert Bernard. He's great. What are you reading these days?
Reader's Digest.
Oh, that's good. Why do you read that?
I like the articles and.
Okay, good. Thank you. Tony, let's go this way. She likes the articles in Reader's Digest. Reader's Digest. They always have kind of a potpourri, Tony.
Yes, it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, Reader's Digest.
It's an awful lot like Reader's Digest, except the names are different. It says don't walk, so we can't walk. So I guess this is a perfect time to say, Tony, back to you.
Thank you, Tom. Tom, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Tony. And it's a bright, sunny day. Can we go?
Oh, probably, let's see, magazines mainly.
Magazine?
U.S. News and World Report.
You subscribe to that?
Yes, I do. Time Magazine, also.
Ebony?
Yes. Motor Trend, Popular Photography. I'm a magazine freak.
Yeah? All right, so you subscribe to a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Sure. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Get that camera away from me. Okay, anyway, here we are at G.D. Ritzy's. I own lots of stock in this company, and I'm waiting for the price to go up about 50%. Hi. I'm asking people, what's the last thing you read and enjoyed immensely?
Can't even remember right now. Something by Stephen King, The Talisman.
Okay, there you go, The Talisman. Thanks a lot. Hi, I'm asking people, what's the last thing you read and enjoyed immensely?
The last thing I read and enjoyed immensely. The last thing I read, the Bible.
The Bible? Okay.
I'm reading Santa Claus books.
Are you really? That's a good one. How about you? What are you reading?
Santa Claus books.
Yeah. Well, what happens in those? He comes and is like a mystery or?
No, he just comes down your chimney.
Okay, well that's fun. Hi, are you reading anything these days?
No.
No. How about you?
Just a couple magazines and newspaper. That's it.
Okay, What magazines?
Sports Illustrated, Mechanics Illustrated.
Great, thank you. Okay, Tony, maybe we can go soon.
Does nobody's reading books? What's going on here?
Nobody's really... Okay, we can go now. No, who reads books? Who would want to read a book? When you can watch TV, when you can read...
TV Guide.
Tony, what do you like to read anyway?
Well, I can't say it on the air, Tom.
Oh, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, we have a new system. You know, we're living in an electronic age, so Tony and I decided to get smart, and we have a microphone for Tony, the cameraman, and also a little headphone so he can hear me and all the funny things that I say. He likes to be entertained. He thinks I'm really quite an entertaining person.
Yeah.
And what else has been going on that folks might want to know about?
Oh, we've both been taking camera lessons. We got a little advice from the folks down at the BNS. And
Yeah, are we hanging at wide angle maybe?
Oh, who knows? I have no idea.
Instead of zooming in and out, Tony?
Yeah, I'm just hanging at a wide angle here.
Are you also losing the thing here?
Illusions by Richard Bach.
There you go. What's that about?
Oh, it's about this guy gets involved with a I don't know what you say, illusionist type person that directs his life.
Oh.
He's also the same one that wrote Jonathan Livingston Seagull.
Oh, okay, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm going to want to read that.
Okay, John Livingston Seagull. I think everybody's read that, right, Tom?
Except me.
Except you.
I did read
Okay.
Cosmo, though, so I think I'm sort of...
I'm sorry, Tom?
I did read the latest Cosmo, though. So
The Cosmo, yes. How to divorce your man and get back with him in the same day or something.
Without increasing your bus line.
No cleavage on this show, please.
There we go. Here's a nice
Hi.
one.
We're asking people, what are we asking people, Tom? Oh, about books. Yeah, what's the last book you read?
Oh boy.
Look at the makeup job on this.
Time.
Look at the great makeup job she's got on, Tom.
No wonder you get a close up like that.
Oh, why not? Okay, what's the last book you read, though?
Oh gosh, it's been Moby Dick.
Moby Dick?
Yes. It's been...
But anyways, you can see the traffic. You can see it stretching for miles here. Downtown Columbus for the Columbus 500. And they're off.
And a slow start.
But on other shows, they would cut this stuff out. The dead stuff, right, Tony?
That's right, but
I don't know. You want that microphone higher?
I can't hear myself.
You want more audio? Okay.
Yeah, so I can make my little
You're way up there
quips.
now.
Okay. Yeah, a little card load here. Ask them.
You're too far up there now.
Ask these kids right here. There you go.
No, it's probably my. I was going to say something, but I won't. There's some folks right behind you, Tony.
Yeah?
You know who I saw in church the other day?
Who'd you see, Tom?
I can't tell you on the air. Hi. What are you guys reading these days?
Pardon me?
What are you reading these days?
Reading.
One more, I want to go to the bank.
One more and to the bank. Well, this guy's got an umbrella, so people that have umbrellas usually read. Hi. We're asking people, what's the last book you read and enjoyed immensely?
Can't think right off the top of my head.
What's your favorite book that you've ever read, then?
Can't.
Okay, well, that blows my theory about umbrellas anyway. Hi. What's the last book you read and enjoyed immensely?
The last book I read.
Yeah.
Good Time Coming.
By?
Also Spillman.
What's that about?
About 4 people entangled into a wild card Russian roulette spy game.
Oh, okay. So you like these spy novels, huh?
You got it. They're fun.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much. Tom, did you want to go to the bank now?
Yeah.
Where's the bank?
Right over here.
Okay. Do you want to just walk into the bank and you can do your transaction while I ask the tellers what the last thing they
I don't
read?
know if they would let us do that, do you think?
Well, we can try it anyway. What the hell?
Thank you, Tony. Tony, back to me.
Thank you, Tom.
If you could show the folks the Centrum over there, Tony, all the folks that are lined up waiting for this parade to get started. Oops.
If you let me stop and shoot.
And it's really quite a nice day for a change. Instead of freezing like we did last time, what happened the last time, folks, is that the rain came. Hi, ma'am. What are you reading these days? Oh, no? Oh, okay. She doesn't speak English. She has very nice pants on, though. They look like Willie wear pants. Although I think, Can we go now, Tony?
Yes.
Are you able to move?
Yes.
But they're not Willie Ware. I think she's Indian. But sadly, the Buckeyes lost yesterday. Hi. Hi, folks. We're asking people what they're reading. What are you guys reading?
Nothing.
How about you? Do you read at all?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you read?
Oh, I don't just magazines.
What kind? Which one?
Oh, Family Circle.
Oh, that's
Ladies' Day. Home Journal.
That's nice. Okay, let's ask this guy. What are you reading?
The Dispatch.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. People like newspapers. I guess they always will. They always have. If you can't read a newspaper, Tony, you can't read much of anything. Who said that?
Lions, I think.
Carl Sagan. No. Carl Sagan last night.
He reads billions and billions every day.
That's right. And Tony's earphones are falling apart. Tony, don't cut my head off, please, okay? One small little request. Hi, sir. Boy, you're having a tough year this year.
Very tough.
Are you a graduate?
No, just a very good friend.
Oh. So Jerry is on his way out.
That's the indications at this time, yeah.
He better be.
Well, I'm, like I said, real good friends with him.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
What's the problem with Jerry Faust? Jerry Faust, of course, of Notre Dame, the Notre Dame coach.
Not so much problem with Faust as that it's, sometimes they get some bad breaks, and they've had a lot of key injuries up to this point.
They have?
Oh, yeah. Quite a few. Every year, some key player is out with an injury, and when you put a second stringer in, of course, your chances aren't as good.
Yeah.
To win. For example, this year, their whole front defensive line at one point was out.
Oh. People aren't going to buy that, though.
They don't. No, that's.
We're asking people, what are you reading these days?
Most of the newspaper.
Newspaper, which one?
Dispatch Journal.
Which is the better one?
I prefer the Journal.
You do? Why?
And I guess because I have more time to read up through the whole thing.
In the morning, right?
Right.
Do you read at work?
Yes, most of the time.
Thank you. Hi, what are you reading these days?
What am I reading? The Dispatch.
The Dispatch? Why?
It's more informative.
Better than the Journal?
I think so.
Okay, what are you reading these days?
The same.
Any books?
No, not a very good reader.
Not a good reader. Are you ashamed of that?
No, I'm not a good. It's not that I'm not a good reader. I'm a good reader. I just don't like to read.
Well, what are you doing? Are you watching TV? What's you playing the stereo? What are you doing with your time?
Yes.
Working.
Oh, working. Well, that's a good excuse. Thanks. And the crowd is building here, ladies and gentlemen. By the time we get to the crowd, Tony, the show will be over.
Thank God.
But this show doesn't depend upon crowds. Just quality responses. Hi, what are you reading these days?
Pardon me?
What are you reading these days?
Newspaper.
Yeah. What are you reading?
Dispatch.
Yeah. Is that all? Do you read any books or magazines?
Occasionally.
Okay. Hi, what are you reading these days?
I don't know.
The school books?
Yeah.
Yeah, what books?
Barefoot Island.
Oh, that's nice. What's that about?
It's just a whole bunch of stories. Mommy, wait!
Another dynamic, exciting show as usual. If you're by yourself, grab a pillow, take a couple of Valiums, and sail right along with us. No, I'm only kidding. I don't mean that. We don't do that, I mean, hi. We're asking people, what's the last book you read and enjoyed?
Oh, boy. Bible, I guess.
The Bible. What other kind of stuff you like to read, like magazines and stuff?
Mystery, mostly.
Mysteries?
Yeah.
You don't like to read any of those sexy novels?
Not usually.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Who reads those things? They make billions of dollars a year on those sexy romance novels. Hi. We're asking people, what's the last book you read and enjoyed?
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo. Why did you enjoy that?
Yeah, different part of the world, and it's a part of things you seldom hear anything about.
What's your favorite book of all time?
Centennial.
Centennial. Wasn't it on TV too?
Yeah, I didn't see it on TV.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. What magazines and stuff like that? Do you read a lot of magazines?
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't just subscribe to one magazine?
Oh yeah, but I don't read a lot of them. Professional magazines mostly.
Penthouse and those kinds?
No.
Yeah.
No. Control.
Really?
Yeah.
Water Pollution Control. You subscribe to that?
Well, I'm a member of the Water Pollution Control Association.
Oh, okay. Great. Well, we need more people like that. Great. Thank you very much. Water Pollution Control. Who's he trying to kid?
The CJ.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Besiege.
As if there was nothing else other than newspapers.
People, what's wrong with people, Tony? I'm disappointed.
I don't know.
It's a disappointment. Okay, well, that's a good idea. Let's cross the street, Tony.
How much time do we have left, Tom?
I'll tell you as soon as we get across the street.
Okay.
Here we are crossing the street.
This is not your bank, I take it, right?
No, right around the corner.
Okay, well.
No, don't forget, Tony, how often do you read?
Pardon me?
Don't forget to ask her how often.
How often do you read? Okay, how often do you read? How often do you read? How often do you read?
Don't forget this very good question.
Yeah. I heard this question on a Canadian radio station a couple of months ago when I was up in Detroit. It works on the radio, but I don't know, something loses in the translation. I don't know what it is. All right, we're asking people, what's the last book you read?
I'm sorry, I don't speak English.
Did you see Wall Street Week the other night? No. Business Review, some stock, American cyanamide, I think, went up because?
Because why?
Rumor of a baldness cure, folks. That's why. Can you see the big head down there?
If you let me stop, I'll...
Okay, they just took it down. We just lost it. But here they come.
Isn't that the same Popeye float that deflated a couple of years ago while we were shooting?
What that was. Let me check your time. We're at 18:58, folks.
Thank God.
Kind of a disappointing show. The people of Columbus so far don't really read too heavily.
Whose fault is that? The schools? The parents? What?
Yes, let's place some blame on that. Who can we blame?
We'll go in the bank here. Not dollar savings again. No, we're going to have to check it out over here. Where the bank... pretty good.
Hi. No.
Anyway, where are we, Tom? We're over here.
Get this guy.
Hi. You got a minute? We're asking people, what's the last book you read?
The last book I read? Hunt for Red October.
What's that about?
It's about Soviet missile submarine defecting to the United States.
I don't know. But anyway, if we don't have time to say goodbye, this is Tom for Tony. See you next time. Have fun.